Hey, can you hear me now? God. I'm sorry, I've been apparently talking to myself for 40 minutes. Yeah, apparently, I don't know, something happened and I had to, reset the microphone. Um, Alright, now I can keep going. Don't worry, you didn't really miss any gems of any sort of clarity whatsoever, except me reading animal text in god awful voices. Well, it's certainly more entertaining to be bad. Fighting the wind. Oh, come on, bird. Seriously? No, now is not the time to transform. Now is the time to gain altitude. There you go. Come on. Go that way. There you go. Now drop. Okay. This is on PC. I don't know if it's on anything else. Just don't look down and we'll be fine. I wish I could just fly over these damn cliffs. Well, if you had a bird animal spirit, you definitely could. Yeah, I don't really know. I found this game, I hadn't heard anything about it. I was just kind of trolling Steam, as one does. And it was on sale and it sounded really interesting. So far, it's been pretty good. I've definitely enjoyed it and it's got great music that you can't hear right now because it's trying to teach me to listen for bells. Those bells. Let's see what's in this cave. First one had a bear. Second one had the tear into the void that's destroying everything. We'll see what this one has. Cave of Harmony. Oh, it's the bear spirit. And something that looks vaguely like a puzzle. The way back up for when I inevitably fall off the teeny tiny bridge. Um, this is actually, I think, a little more than halfway through. There's 3 temples that I'm supposed to get a piece of some key from, and I did 2 of them last time. Presumably, I guess this is where I need to turn in the next one. Actually, kind of looks like it. Assuming I can find the next piece. So it's like I have to get these kind of character keys. And then once I have those, I can unlock the temples. And then they give me this chunk of the creator, apparently. I just found out. bury myself in snow. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, that's too funny that I can do that. Anyway, guess I should go and look for the key that I need. Yeah, it's a game that's geared a lot more towards exploring and just flying around. But they do a good job of, for the most part, I think, pointing you where you need to go without being explicit about, like, go here and do this. So, like, you feel like you can go off and explore and do whatever you want, but at the same time, it's just, like, you still have an idea of where to go. You're not running around hopelessly lost for hours on end, which, although in this game, would actually be pretty fun. And if I can get out of the snowy zone, we'll hear some music again, hopefully. Ew. Yeah, I'm about to fly off into nowhere. Let's not do that. Howling. Oh, I must have touched the edge. Okay. Fine. They're actually, if you look for it, there's lights that point the way that kind of tell you where your next objective is. But it's not, like, as big as it kind of looks. The world actually isn't that big. And if you really had to, you could probably stop at every one of the islands. I'm not saying that you should have to, but I think because it's an exploring game, being able to feel a little lost sometimes isn't a bad thing. But it's not like some of the other games, which, you know, are very, very linear and then stop being linear and you have no idea where what you're going, what you're doing anymore. Oh, okay. No, come on. There were things to look at on this island. Oh, God. Almost jumped to my death. Well, I guess I can't jump to my death because I turn into a bird. I realize you've traveled far, but there is no path up there anymore. The ground has fallen to the depths. Those of us still here are leaving in a fortnight. Oh, good. I think there's supposedly like a temple up here where they had all the records that they stole from, well, I say stole, but really I mean protected from the God King guy. Which is probably this, actually. There's some of the music back. A place of sacred solitude and peace from the buzzing of the world. After it stood clear that the world needed healing, the bear froze the door shut and froze the key. Okay, so that was the key back there. I need the key to open this. The Cave of Harmony of Bells and Ice. East of here, Among the mountains of the Howling Peaks. Oh god, now I have to find it again? Shit. Well... I think it was the far northeast one. Or, well, southeast from here. Yeah, so I found the key. I just must need to jump on things. Light things on fire, maybe? I think that's the... Well, no, maybe this is it. I found 3 caves, so I just have to go back through them all. That's what I get for not playing the game for a week. I forget what the keys look like versus the temples. Oh, the flying is super relaxing. It's just absolute chill time, which... Boy, do I really hope this isn't timed. Also, the jumping in this is way more forgiving than that other game that I played. You're super, like, floaty. And it's awesome. Probably should have tried jumping on these before I left before. But I just wanted to go fly and explore some more. I think this is the last one. Yep. Yeah, I think some of it is like because you turn into a bird and there's no fall damage, which is so nice. Like you're just a little bit lighter than air. Or I guess not really lighter than air, but you feel a little bit floatier. But it feels really natural. And so far, I haven't needed to do precision platforming at all. But if I did, I probably could do it. And now we go all the way back to the temple up at the top. And I believe we probably have one more stop after the temple. Hopefully seal up the void for good. Oh yeah, like even the, I'd say the animation style is great. Even though it's like low poly, it doesn't feel low poly in the way things move. If that makes any sense at all. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, and the storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. Already been there, dude. Way ahead of you. So, like, the low poly thing is, like, an aesthetic, but everything feels a bit more real. It's super nice. What that does mean, though, is it's a little creepy that she doesn't have a face. She has a nose. She does not have eyeballs. Nobody in this world has eyeballs. She also only has 3 fingers. I don't know if you noticed that. And because everybody has 3 fingers, I assume that that's what humans have. Some of it's just being familiar with coding and playing around with graphics a lot. Yeah, see, there's the light beam. That sort of tells you where you're going. Okay, so if this goes anywhere the same as the other ones went, this is going to be a couple of puzzles, which so far I have to say I really like their puzzle setups. They're not like, you don't have to look for instructions on how to do the puzzle. You don't have to solve some weird text instructions. It's all pretty like self-explanatory. And they're not hard, I think, which is really nice. It really is a game that's just kind of designed for you to relax your way through. Yeah, these puzzles, like, you feel like you're making progress and that it's, you know, they always do something. But you don't have to really spend so long figuring them out. Oh, look at the frozen fish. Also, there's no, like, particular order things have to be done in. Like, if you can't go somewhere, you can't go somewhere. But for the most part, you can do the puzzles in any order and it doesn't affect anything. Nope, take that back out. There we go. Ooh. See, I opened doors I didn't even know were closed. That is a headless statue. Oh, take that out. We need that. Oh, I'm probably making that symbol. Yep, there we go. Well, you can go back and watch the end if you want. I saved it off, but the other game It was okay. I don't know that I had a big enough payoff at the end to uh, go back through and try to get the other ending. Because I'm not sure there's that much of a difference. Down to the two of us now. I mean, it was okay. It's probably not my favorite game of all time. Like, I guess what I was most disappointed in was that they promised something along the lines of the Stanley Parable, but anytime you disobeyed the narrator, you kind of got punished for it. And then after a while, they stopped giving you instructions, so there was nothing to disobey. Which, I don't know, made it a lot less fun. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I just, wish there was more opportunities for changing the story a little bit. And the checkpoints got really frustrating in that there weren't very many of them. And it seemed like the narrator could have been a lot more helpful at certain points than she was. But, I did, yeah. But I think so far I'm enjoying this game a lot better. This game is just so nice. Yeah, definitely more checkpoints. When you, like, the idea is you're supposed to clear into some of these safe rooms, but once you clear the rooms, like, the entire second half of the game you had to keep redoing if you died. It was, that was definitely annoying. In the beginning, there was the dreamer. Asleep in cold eternity, she dreamed all there is. She dreamed a veil, and behind the veil, she dreamed the Creator and the world, modeled from a memory of home. The Creator danced into the world, and there he breathed clouds and sang the sun and moon into being. As he danced between the clouds, he took 4 steps, and so made the lands of the north, the west, the south, and the east. Then he formed the mountains and filled the seas with water from the clouds. And from the earth and water he made animals, so land and sea would be alive. From stardust and eternity he made gods to walk the lands and look after the world. Yeah, and I think there is such a thing as too much, like, over saving, basically. That, you don't have to backtrack at all, but when you have to redo the entire second half of your game, if you die, especially when you put in these really, really bullshit sections at that point, you need to checkpoint somewhere in there. Like, I really feel like they checkpointed kind of, and then you had to do the last 2/3 of the game from there. And there's a lot of, like, finicky controls, and so it made it really unfortunate when it came to, trying to make progress, especially because there were times where you had no idea what you were doing. And so you kept dying. I think if they had put one more save room in, it would have had just the right kind of balance. But, you know, it was a very small developer team, and it's probably, I think, their first game, so for a first game it's very good, and they've, you know, there's some room to grow, and a lot of that can even be patched in. I don't think it's something that breaks the game. And overall, it was a functional game, which is more than I can say for some of the things that I've played off of Steam. Oh god. This one, I hope this doesn't require timing, but it kind of looks like it does. Okay. I just gotta be faster. No! I was so close. Okay. Or did I open the door? Oh, it's telling me which one to do. Okay. Fine, I can figure this out. This one. This one. This one. There we go. I was just overthinking it. I really do appreciate that this game has not put in any, like, there's been one thing where you had to crank down 2 gates and then run over to them, but that has been the only sort of timing related puzzle. They're very good about not rushing you, which is partly why I'm loving this game. Yeah, timing puzzles are the worst, especially because they don't give you very much leeway. You know, they get it so, like, you have to jump in, you know, precisely this pixel in order to make it work. Or you have to catch the platforms right at the edge. That's clearly not the way I'm going. Ah, there we go. They also give you a lot of multiple ways up in a lot of cases, or to get from point A to point B, which is so nice. Yeah, I really hate that, you know, it kind of puts it on me to be that precise when I know I suck at platforming already, and then to have to, you know, try platforming, you know, in perfection on something that's super well timed is just, that's not going to work for me. On the other hand, Ice Slide is a lot of fun. I looked at you, friends, right? The entrance gate is frozen shut. There's no leaving now. Don't think I looked at those two. Oh god. There's a different one to open a different door. Okay. This one. All the way up to that other one. There we go. And, you know, they reuse the mechanic enough that once you solve a puzzle and you encounter another one like it, you can totally open it the same way. Alright, I know I came down here and there was nothing down here but a thing to activate, but... That's that door that opened up. Don't think we can do anything with this yet. Looked at this guy, right? So, yeah, so it's down to the two of us now. In this game? No, I wouldn't say that this game is challenging. So if you're looking for something that's going to like test the limits of your gamer skill, this is probably not it. It's more like a game for people who like to wander, and when you want to play something that isn't going to drive your blood pressure through the roof. Which I appreciate, because with everything else kind of going on in my life at the moment, having the chance to relax when I play a game, it's great. When the Creator made the world, he woke the gods to care for it. First swam the Watcher of the Veil high in the skies, a mighty guardian against the black cold endlessness, forever singing soothing songs to the great dreamer, lest she awaken from the dream of our world. Cool. So that's the way it came in. Very beginning. We've opened this door. We've opened that door. Have I got up the stairs yet? I need to get past there. Yeah, the entrance gate is frozen. Understood. Okay. So there's just this room. I guess we're going to make this thing float and open the door. Oh no, it's okay. All the questions are fine. A mystery and a gift giver. The reason we are at all, and the one who taught the ancient tribes. We long to meet you again. So we've been through here. So I'm clearly missing a door somewhere, or a set of stairs, or something. Now I just have to figure out where I'm being blind. Guess I didn't actually, this has bit me before, I didn't actually go check. Certain areas. Hello, creepy hooded people. I guess I haven't been in here at all. This does not look familiar in the slightest. I missed a door. I think I ignored this door because all I saw through it were statues and I didn't think it was important at the time. But nothing? Really? It's bound to be something in here. Like a way up here. That's what I needed to use. And now there's a door down. That's very helpful. Alright, we haven't activated this side yet, so we'll go through and do that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now we're on the other side. This is where I was trying to get. I was pretty sure I couldn't get through there, so. Yeah, okay. Just wandered around too much and got myself lost. There we go. Oh yeah, the way they've designed everything is just spot on. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hi. You're like a giant whale shark, aren't you adorable? Come closer, little champion. I won't ruffle your feathers. I am the Watcher of the Veil. I guard this world from eternity. But I have spent many years trying to close the rifts that threaten this world. Now, without the faith of your kind, my powers are almost gone. There isn't much left of the dream of the great dreamer, the dream we call our home. Did you know that the first dream brought forth the Creator? Yeah, I believe I just learned that. His only weakness was his tender spot for your kind, little human. To create you, he linked his heart to yours. But your hearts grew empty. Shocked by the emptiness dwelling in himself, the Creator ripped the void out of his heart. But time changes many things, and a new little champion stands before me. A human one, even. Listen now, champion. These are my last words. This is the last fragment of the 3 Kara left in our care. There is only one step left now. Return the 3 fragments to the lighthouse in the very south, where your people have built a camp. It will show you what's next. I presume we're going to the giant triangle in the middle of the world right now. after we go to the lighthouse. It all rests upon your shoulders now, little champion. Bye-bye. That was more spectacular than your fellows, but appreciate the fireworks. Fitting end. Alright, now we're gonna go meet the Void. Briefly. Probably. Oh, you have a body now. Ugh. It used to just be this V in the dark. But, see, there's not really a way back anymore thanks to that thing. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I really think they hit it spot on with their design in this game. Everything feels like it belongs to the same world, and it's everything's cute. Which is kind of an odd way to say it, but everything fits well. Yeah, that thing, I'm pretty sure, is the embodiment of the emptiness in the creator. Which is kind of weird that it's something, but it could even be the creator himself. Let's see, can I catch the wind stream? That'd be great. But I think we're about to find out. And hopefully imprison it for good. Oh, well, I'll get there. My plan is to finish the game today. Because we're pretty close. Oh, that's why it's Split Mountain. Okay. I get it now. I didn't actually see it from this angle. Okay, we need to go southwest from here. Yeah, this giant thing in the middle is where I'm pretty sure we're going. Eventually. Maybe not at the moment, but eventually. Especially because the entrance is on the side where the lighthouse will point at. Yeah, so like if I turn around as we're going, that down there is where we'll probably go, but I think we need a beam from the lighthouse or something to open the door. In the meantime, that's where the first temple was, I think. If I remember right. The settlement. Yeah, see? There's like a grand total of 4 other people in this world that I've met. And 2 of them are married and have a daughter. And the other one is our mentor, who was just there at the beginning and wasn't involved in anything else until now. Yep, there's that beam. Have any helpful advice for me?
Look, what's happening? Where are you going? Promise to come back. You'll have to tell me everything about it.
Look, are you alright, child? This is eerily similar to the text I translated. The lighthouse shone a brilliant beam. At least it's not another divide. What would we even call it? The Greater Divide? I don't think your pilgrimage ends here, I'm afraid. Even though you have already gone further than all before you. Whatever it is that you will face at the end of this path, I am confident that you will, as always, come home safely, full of interesting news. You have found out so much I never would have dreamed of understanding of the ancients and our past. Go now, find out what lies at the end of this light beam. And Ock, please be careful. I am not quite sure what's happening, but I think this is all meant for you, Ock. Follow the beam to the Creator's Shrine. I will. Just as soon as I make sure you guys don't have anything important. Goodbye for now, Ock. I hope to see you soon again. Blessing be with you, young pilgrim. Okay. Oh, but before I go, I have something very important to do. Play with the adorable sheep. Somewhere, where are the baby sheep? There's the baby sheep. Watch this.
Hi.
Come on. And we run this way. I get the baby sheep to follow me, and it's so adorable. I have rarely seen cuter sheep in a game. I'm going to try to keep my height lined up with the beam because I know this is where the hole in the crater shrine is, the entrance. There we go. To the giant pillar in the sky. There was something interesting, and I don't think that I have collected all of the lore bits. I mean, I know for a fact I haven't, but one of the, like in the city of On, where the God King was, they actually named dropped AER, air, which is the title, as like some kind of a substance. But that's the only time it was mentioned, and I've never come across anything else about it. I might have to, on my own time, go off and find the rest of that. Oh God. Don't drop it. Pick it back up. Oh no. Ock, get back up. That's a special lantern. Except it doesn't work anymore. This is the lantern, like, you get it at the beginning. It's like the one their priestess, prophetess lady used. This is probably her. Ock, wait, listen to me. Do you know me? I am Kara. Time is short. but I'll try to explain. You are of my blood. Called it. Once, the Creator infused me with some of his light, his hope, and his dreams. His power, at the time of the Great Divide. This power is yours too, Ak. It has saved you from the Void's touch. He is stronger here, however. I will shield you for as long as I can, but we don't have much time. You are about to enter the prison of the Void. His prison is outside our world, and there I cannot help you at all. Follow me. That was a very chipper follow me, given the news that you just dropped on me there. Wait up, Kara, glowing light blob. You don't have legs, but I do. Do you understand, Ak? I am a memory of my old self, and now that I have left the lantern, I will soon fade away. I can only speak to you here and now. There is no turning back. This is the only chance we have. The people of the sky closed their hearts to the Void, but it was not enough. He has almost broken free from his prison. We can't stop him from devouring our world. Not without you. You can put an end to what was started so long ago. I assume this requires my sacrifice. It's usually how this goes. I am sorry. There are so many things I want to tell you. So many things I would like to ask you. But we don't have the time. These last steps are not for me to wander. It's up to you now. It's up to what you really are. This door leads to a realm in between our world and eternity, and this is where you will find the Void. You must finish what the Creator started, and make whole what was shattered. I know you can do it, Ak. This is goodbye, I'm afraid. I will watch over you with all the might I have left in me. I believe in you. Well, thank you. Your belief is touching. And now I have my ancestor in my arm. Alright, Void. I'm ready for you. Are you ready for me? Probably. Uh-oh. There's that ominous music again. Or really, I should say ambiance, because that's really more what it is. Okay, I guess we'll just keep running straight. Oh, goodness. Denied. Ooh, and trapped. You are now shackled. Oh, damn. Whoosh. and the world was white forever. Up, and those are credits. Yeah, I really did thoroughly enjoy this game. I definitely could have spent more time flying around, exploring all the islands, see if I could find all of the pieces of lore, because there's still some uh, kind of large questions I have. But overall, I think the way it went was a long time ago. There was like people lived when they had these animal spirits, and you could choose an animal guardian, and you could turn into that animal, which is why we can turn into a bird. And then there was this one guy, Karoku, who declared himself the one and only god, and he was the God King. And he set about conquering everybody else. And I guess in the process, it corrupted the creator and introduced the void, which led to so then the creator tried to imprison the void and broke the world, I guess. And that killed the God King, thankfully for everybody else. And then the priestess Kara collected all the survivors and guided them and took them to a new land where they all kind of live on other floating islands, I assume. And so your pilgrimage was to try and fix the creator, I guess. But it's a nice story. I kind of liked it. Also, I really liked that they didn't have to use a ton of words to tell it. It's just the right amount of explicit storytelling and suggestion, so you can draw your own conclusions. But anyway, I wonder where I continue from. Probably outside of the Creator Shrine. But anyway, so that was AER. This was not like a 100% get all the collectibles playthrough or anything like that. It was just get some time and hang out with a relaxing game. So I really do recommend AER. I mean, if you're looking for a game that's, like I said, gonna challenge your gamer skills, this is not the game you're looking for. But if you're looking for something to sit down with for a few hours and not have to really think about anything, just kind of wander, this is a great game for that. It's absolutely relaxing, and that's kind of rare in a game anymore. They like to try and force you to, I don't know, be active. They try to get the adrenaline going. But I kind of like it, and I really like the aesthetic and the music, and honestly, I think this game is probably one of my all-time favorite games now. So thank you guys for joining me, and have to find something else to play for next time. But anyway, I'll catch you guys around.